All right, all right, all right, everybody. How y'all feeling right now? Y'all still feeling good? Y'all doing well? Yeah, woo, that's right. I love it. I love the energy. Yeah, man. I love the energy. I'm so glad y'all are still here today with us, cheering on all the competitors, and we are going to keep it going. All the way from Greenville, South Carolina, representing Methodical Coffee. Give it up for Austin Bowers! Judges, come on out.
How are you? Welcome. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Are all comfortable? Are we ready? Could I get my music, please? Time. Hello, judges. Welcome today. My name is Austin Bowers. I've already been introduced, but I would love to start talking about our coffee. I chose this coffee because it's near and dear to my heart where this coffee comes from. It is a Colombian coffee from Quindío, and it's grown by Sebastián Ramirez at 1,744 meters above sea level. You see, Colombia is near and dear to me because I spent 9 years of my life growing up there. Then, moving to the United States, I've lived here for about 9 years, so I've always felt divided between the two countries. Please excuse me while I start pulling some shots for the signature beverages so they can start cooling down. Thank you. I first tried this coffee on the cupping table at Methodical, and it stuck out to me because it was complex and floral, and I kept wanting to go back for more. Okay. The first step in my signature beverage is going to be adding 2 double shots to this hyper chiller so it can chill down before we add any more ingredients. Now we'll come back to that in just a second. I would love to, while I begin the espresso course, to start talking about flavor and how I've learned where flavor comes from. and how that's such an interesting question that we get in the cafe all the time. Oftentimes, consumers see flavor notes on bags and they wonder, is this flavored? Why does it taste like this? Where did you choose this wording? While that question may at times get annoying as a barista, it's important to stay humble and explain the answers to all people. So I find that the flavor in coffee comes from 5 places. First, the origin, or where it's grown. 2, the variety. 3, the processing. 4, the roasting. And 5th, how it is brewed. Now, we already know the origin, Colombia. The variety is Caturra, which is a dwarf variety of Bourbon, and it's going to provide a lot of sweetness in this coffee. Third, thank you. Third, we have the processing. This coffee by Sebastián Ramirez is a carbonic maceration coffee along with a yeast inoculation. This lends itself to the following flavors. You're going to find lavender, lemongrass, and cherry. Along with that, the tactile is going to be a medium to light body. That's for the weight, excuse me. The texture is going to be velvety smooth. And the aftertaste is going to be dry, short, but pleasant, reminding me of a hazy IPA. The recipe that I've chosen to highlight this coffee is 18 grams in to 42 grams out. The only protocols I have for you to enjoy this is to stir back to forth 10 times with a spoon and then put the spoon back on the napkin. You're welcome. Now, let's get back to the signature beverage. These shots have been cooling for just a few minutes now, but thank you. For just a few minutes now, we're gonna add it to this vessel so that we can mix it with the other ingredients. My signature beverage was initially inspired by Moscow Mule, but we took it a different direction. What we start with is 2 double shots of this carbonic maceration yeast inoculation coffee. Then we add 40 grams of a ginger kombucha, 20 grams of a lime, tangerine, and grapefruit oleosaccharum. So you take the peels of those fruits, combine it with equal parts sugar, let it sit for 24 hours, and then combine it with equal parts hot water, creating a syrup. The third ingredient is a sage infusion, simply taking a sprig of sage, steeping it in water for 15 minutes, and then letting it cool down. Finally, to incorporate everything, we'll mix it with this immersion blender, which will end up creating a foam. The flavors that you're gonna enjoy in this coffee are gonna turn the lemongrass with the sage into a lavender. The cherry aromas combined with the acidic acid and the lactic acid from the kombucha will turn into a mango flavor. The oleosaccharum provides even more sweetness to this coffee and allows it to open up the citrusy flavors from the lemongrass, enhancing even more lemon. And finally, having incorporated it with this, it creates a foam, which allows you to perceive it better through your nose. The drinking instructions for this is going to be the first, take a gentle sip, including the foam. And then secondly, try your best for your second sip to get under the foam and enjoy the drink fully. I hope you enjoy these drinks, and I've enjoyed being here and serving y'all today. I hope to be able to serve you in the future. Thank you, and that's my time.